I mean, generally you want education to be like as close to a video game as possible, like a good video game. Like, you do not need to tell your kid to play video games. They will play video games on autopilot all day. So if you can make it interactive and engaging, then you can make education far more compelling and far easier to do.
That was Elon Musk saying education should be like video games, and crypto and AI are leading that charge. And there are opportunities for massive gains if you could spot the project that is taking advantage of this shift. So today we're talking about a real product with real users, and it's a product that we covered in the past. That product is called Legacy Network, and they have the Legacy Academy, and they have the token, the Legacy token that powers their ecosystem. I made this video December 4th, 2024. So if you jumped in on this token after this video, no matter what, you are up. The token is trading around $2. Upon launch, it was only around $1.30. In fact, if you got the dip, you came pretty close to doubling your money here. Now, like I said, it's called the Legacy Token, and the Legacy Token is part of the Legacy Network. And the Legacy Network has a product called Legacy Academy. This is an app, it's on iOS, it's on Android, and it's a learn-to-earn app that has really been crushing it if you look at some of the metrics. Now, we don't have the Q1 numbers just yet, but if you look at the end of Q4 last year, 500,000 downloads for their Legacy Academy app. So the Legacy Academy app is already out and is blending AI, gamification, and blockchain technology. Now, when I was younger, because I'm old as dust here, gamification and education, that basically meant number munchers. So, number munchers is going to be the way some of us boomers kind of remembered gamification. And kind of like Elon said, if you have a good video game that incorporates learning, as long as the video game is good, the kid will play for hours and hours and hours. So Legacy is trying to build that super app. They want the ultimate consumer learning app. So the app doubles down on user interaction and ecosystem growth. And not only that, the Legacy token has burns through subscriptions, which is really good for their tokenomics. Now we're going to jump in that in a second, but I went to their white paper here. So what is a Legacy token? It's the utility and payment token for this ecosystem. Now, this ecosystem is now on multiple blockchains. They just did a big announcement. They're in Base as well as Binance Smart Chain. And not only is it on Base, it's actually on Aerodrome. I know we got a lot of Aerodrome fans in the Disco fam here, and so they're now on Base's leading DEX. And if you want to learn how to trade it, you go to CoinMarketCap. You can see the actual contract addresses right here. So if you want to trade, there you go. And there's the BSC or the BEP20 contract address. I want to give a quick shout out to LBank Exchange. It is my favorite exchange to get all of the latest trading pairs, all of the hottest meme coins and altcoins. You can go to the spot trading, or you could do futures perpetual trading. And we have a link down below with the tutorial on the top of our page. Tons and tons of features here, 24/7 customer support, huge reach here, huge volume, millions of users, and they have over 200 countries and regions covered. So go ahead, open up an account, deposit some funds, and start your trading journey. Now back to the white paper here, because I want to talk about the tokenomics of this project here. So the main goal is to have constant, non-speculative buy-side pressure. So the way they're going to do that is a subscription-based model. So the subscription for this app that you want your kid to learn some algebra, or you just want to educate yourself, the subscription is paid in the Legacy token, LGCT. This is constant monthly demand for the token, but this is where it gets even more bullish. A small percentage goes to the company wallet. This percentage is used to cover the running costs and for further development of the products and services. And then this is where it gets exciting. The remaining tokens are instantly burned, which makes the Legacy token deflationary. Now, they got a post about this I want to share. So this is from Legacy Network. Sometimes the best value comes from what gets removed, not added. That is going to be the core principle. That's going to be the core principle behind their buyback and burn system. So where product usage directly fuels the token economy, and some might say the token price. So when a subscription goes live, each one triggers this buyback and burn. So the revenue will be used to buy tokens from the market, and a portion will be permanently burned. So this is bullish in two different metrics. One, it is buy-side pressure. Two, it's reducing the amount of tokens circulating. So the rest will flow into liquidity and an ecosystem pool. This rewards usage, creates scarcity, and strengthens the network. Here's their graphic where it shows you the numbers. So the user subscribes, generates the revenue does this buyback program, and then 5 to 10% will be burned, and the remaining funds go to liquidity and ecosystem pool. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this token lately, just off the price action of the last month. This token has been seeing some pumps. I don't know if this is, big educational giants maybe looking at this. Is this VCs? Is this people, maybe looking at the altcoin daily video that came out, getting a lot of attention that way? But I would keep an eye out on this token because zooming in on the price, it looks like we got a little bit of a pullback. And so I pulled up the 1 hour chart here, and you can see when this token flies, it really starts to fly. But then it kind of calms down. It kind of finds a little footing here. You can see, nice little pump out of nowhere, consolidated while kind of going slightly higher. Pumped out of nowhere, consolidated, pumped, consolidated, pumped, consolidated, pump, consolidated, pump. So let's zoom in now. Pulled back a little bit from this pump. We're actually down about 7% here. We're down about 17 cents. And so I would be looking at a pretty good buying opportunity in this range. And if you want to know how to buy it, just go to CoinMarketCap and then you can see it under markets. Click on markets and it'll show you all the places. They're on Gate.io, they're on Bitmart, they're on MEXC. So it's starting to get on a lot more exchanges as well. So clearly gamification, AI, and crypto is changing everything we know about education, but don't listen to me. Listen to Elon Musk.
Allow people to progress at the fastest pace that they can or are interested in each subject. It seems like a really obvious thing.